Hey, it's Monday, and I was here almost all day. Look at Evie back there. Evie, hey, look over here. It's Boop. It's Boop. Say hey, Boop. Ugh, what's that? Kitty. Boop has no legs. She's a loaf cat. She's a loaf cat. Boop. She actually went outside a few times today. She couldn't stand it. She was like me, and I know the feeling. She just finally, I had the side door open because I was putting some trash in the little rolly bins out there, and of course I have this little tiny side porch, and there was no snow on it. And she saw it and just, oh, there's a patch of ground with no snow on it. And she went running out, and it was like, why is this the only patch with no snow on it? It's still everywhere. But then she discovered she could walk on it because the top of it is just ice. It's just, I mean, like I can walk on it and not even go through it. I just walk on top. Well, I've been here at home all day until just recently, just like an hour ago. So I was here and I've been working from home today. And I got bored earlier and I decided to make some cookies. And I looked through everything I had and I thought, I think I've got everything I need to make sugar cookies. And I didn't make a video or anything. It's my younger son was in there talking to somebody on Xbox or something, and they were shrieking and laughing the whole time, so it wouldn't have been a very good video anyway. I made the best sugar cookies I've ever made in my life today. They were absolutely perfect. They weren't too hard, they weren't too soft, they weren't too sweet. Everything about them was absolutely perfect. I made them from scratch and they're really good. My kids have enjoyed them immensely today. And then my older son, he has some friends that live kind of in the neighborhood, like not too far away, and they got to talking and they were going to get together and do some sledding. A couple of them had sleds and they went to this one area where there's a slope and they went sledding, and then they were going to walk to another friend's house. And then my son texted me about 5 o'clock. He said, Mom, can you please come get me? I have walked way off and it's not too far to get here by car, but I don't want to try to walk. So I said, well, I don't know if I can get my car out. My car is covered in snow and ice. Look at this cute little cat. Look at that baby. She looks like a little fox. Boop. Boop. She's not quite as restless today. Evie's basically in her default position. That's kind of, on over in the evening, she gets up on the end of my bed and she just stays there and she sleeps in here all night, pretty much every night. Used to be she would rotate out, but she's been doing that a lot in the last couple of months. She likes hanging out in here. So I went out there and all I had was a broom, and I was able to get most of the ice off the car. I had it running, had the defroster going and everything. And so then I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get out because they haven't plowed any of the roads around here, like none of them. But earlier today I saw this guy lives down the road, has this little tiny, it's not a smart car, but it's almost as small as one. And I saw him going up the road and I'm like, well, shoot, if he can do it, I know I can do it. I'm not going to be shown up by a little toy car. Looks like it should have a key on the back of it and you wind it up to go. Evie's like, shut up. Evie. Bleh. So, but I did get out, but I know to go nice and slow. I've driven on ice plenty of times. Main thing you do, go slow. Don't slam on your brakes. Don't jerk the wheel. Have a zen-like attitude when you drive on ice. You just don't panic, whatever you do. Now, I was fine after I got up on the main road. It was fine. But I have to take I have to kind of zigzag to get up there. So I went and picked him up, got him back home, and he was starving. Poor thing, hadn't had anything to eat. He said, all I've had's a cup of coffee at so-and-so's house, and I'm really hungry. So I got him home, and we made a pizza, and so now he's taken the pizza off into his room like a lion with its kill. He's dragged it off to eat it now. And he will reemerge later, more than likely. But for now it's after 6. I don't really have anything to do. I try to distance myself from those sugar cookies because they're absolutely perfect. I've never made sugar cookies that good in my life. They were truly breathtaking. They were so good. So the kids are going to get to enjoy those. I made a whole bunch. It was a big batch. So yeah, I don't know. I got to do a video later. I kind of wanted to watch a movie. I have the Lord of the Rings trilogy, but I forgot they were all on Blu-ray. And all I have in my room is just a regular old DVD player. I don't think it plays Blu-rays. Crap. My only Blu-ray player is downstairs, so I told my younger son that probably sometime tomorrow I'm going to watch at least one, probably the Return of the King, the last one. I might watch that tomorrow. I don't know. I just felt like it. But at least I know I can get out. I mean, a lot of it's going to refreeze tonight. It's supposed to get down to 19 tonight. But tomorrow it's supposed to get up to almost 40 and be sunny. So I'm hoping a lot of this will melt off and go away because I'm already sick of it. Look at Evie's just glaring. Evie! 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 Hey, Evie! Yeah, Boop's going to sleep. She's out. She's out. And Pumpkin is actually in my younger son's room. She sleeps in his room a lot on the bed, so I think she's in there right now. And later she might come in here. She kind of wanders. She goes between his room and mine a lot, so I'm not really accomplishing much of anything. I did get my day job work done a while ago. And I mean, so I did that. That's about it. So tomorrow, I kind of feel like going somewhere tomorrow. I'm actually out of several things. So I have a legitimate reason to go somewhere. Like I actually do need to go to the store and get some stuff. Like I used up the last of the butter, almost out of sugar, and I'm almost out of flour. I need to get more of all three of those. I need cereal, I need bread, milk, which I'm legitimately out of that stuff. I'm not getting it because of the weather. I actually need that stuff. So I do have a reason to go somewhere. So maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Other than that, I'm just hanging out, and I don't quite know what to do with myself when we have weather like this. Like I'm always complaining that I never have any free time, but then when I get free time, I don't know what to do with it. So it's almost like I was genetically engineered to never be happy with what I have. It's part of the human condition. We're never fully satisfied and we're always looking for something more, but that's what's driven us as a species to advance. So it's not altogether bad. It's actually a very good thing that we're never fully satisfied. That's how we got to where we are. So anyway, I hope you're having a good day, and I hope tomorrow I can get out and do something more fun than going to pick up my popsicle of a son who was frozen. Poor thing, he was freezing to death and hungry and sad. I felt sorry for him. At least he had on a coat. He did have on a hat and coat, which was good. So anyway, I'm going to take off, and I hope you have a great day. I'll see you again soon.